10 natural laxatives for constipation. If you suffer from constipation, you want to understand the options available to you in natural laxatives. Our diet should already include foods that contain high concentrations of fiber and foods like yogurt that keep your intestinal flora healthy. Natural laxatives are foods or herbs that allow you to cleanse your intestines. It's important to differentiate the two types of laxatives because one contains a much more powerful effect and may have certain side effects. Types of natural laxatives. By taking into consideration how they work as laxatives on the body, we can distinguish laxatives into the following categories. Stimulants. These are called purgatives, which are considered stimulants because they act on the intestinal muscle and have certain components that also act on the colon to stimulate defecation. They also work on your intestinal walls and boost the production of minerals and liquids and diminish the intestine's ability to absorb sodium and chlorine. Negative side effects are based on the amount of time that stimulants act on the body. Once ingested, they can work up to 8 hours. It is recommended that you take stimulant laxatives before going to sleep. Mechanics. These are laxatives full of fiber that give volume to your waste, retain water and hydrate the walls of your intestine, as well as help in the most natural way to promote intestinal muscle movement to help you go to the bathroom. These include soluble and insoluble fibers. These laxatives are much gentler than stimulants and are recommended as first steps to address constipation. We recommend that you accompany these treatments with probiotics such as natural yogurt, osmotic. This type of laxative acts by increasing the amount of water in your intestine, softening stool. It's similar to mechanics as they contain a lot of minerals and force your body to vacate the bowel. Cherries are an example of osmotic. The effects are strong and require you to drink large amounts of water and isotonic liquids to rehydrate. How to choose a laxative. Among the most gentle of laxatives are mechanics, which include the following. Mix a half cup of apple juice with a half cup of olive oil. Drink the mixture before going to sleep. Cherries and honey. In a pot, bring 1 cup of water to a boil. Add 6 cherries. Remove from heat, and let steep while covered overnight. In the morning, strain and add a tablespoon of honey. Keep the cherries to eat during the day. Aloe vera. Slice an aloe vera leaf. Bring it to a boil in a pot of water. When cooled, seal in a jar and place it in the refrigerator unstrained. You should only consume this twice a week. This laxative is not recommended for pregnant women or women who are nursing, nor those who are on anticoagulants. Blend grapes until you have a smooth juice, approximately 1 cup's worth, and add a tablespoon of linseed in a powdered form. Drink in the morning no more than once a week. Castor oil. This is an external laxative. Soak a towel or gauze in castor oil and heat over a low flame. Place the heated pad on the small of your back or lumbar region. Cover so that it remains warm longer. Apply once a day. We do not recommend you consume or ingest castor oil. Foods that act as natural laxatives. In addition to aloe vera and cherries, there are other effective foods that act as laxatives. Before you ingest anything, you should attempt to discover what is causing your digestive issues. Constipation is when a person goes less than 3 times a week or whose stool is dry and hard. Digestive problems are natural when you have an unhealthy diet. The lack of exercise, a sedentary lifestyle, lack of hydration, fats and refined flours can also cause constipation. If you want a healthy gut, you'll need to change up your lifestyle a little. Some recommended foods. Plantain. This plant originates in India and has lots of fiber, which helps you go. It can absorb water, add volume to your stools and stimulate your bowel movement. Apples. Both red and green apples contain pectin, which promotes the healthy movement of the intestines, softens stools, because of their fiber content, and helps you go. Eat an apple a day or have a small serving after dinner. We recommend apples raw or dried with a serving of cherries. Bananas. This is another fruit that contains large amounts of fibers and potassium, and thus makes a great natural laxative. 1 piece of banana has 12 of your daily recommended fiber intake. And they also contain oligosaccharides, which travel directly to the large intestine and promote digestion and defecation. Onion. Onions should always be a vegetable of preference because they're not only tasty but they help protect your body from illnesses, pathogens and other conditions. And onions make a promising natural laxative. And when you eat raw vegetables, your body naturally produces gastric acids and it can help boost intestinal flora. The presence of quinine stimulates your liver metabolism, the pancreas, stomach and intestines. Before you turn to other measures, try these natural remedies to treat your intestinal issues and constipation.